Hey guys, welcome back to the Spector Creative channel. I'm your host, Scott Toy Guru Neitlich. It looks like these in-person videos are getting a lot of positive feedback on the comment section. So hey, happy to do these. I originally didn't put myself in the videos because I figured nobody wanted to see me. You just wanted to see the toys. But I guess it does help to sometimes have a face behind the words. So hey, I'll mix it up a little bit. But for the moment, today I want to talk about the newly revealed Secret Wars wave of Marvel Legends. Specifically because I'm not going to buy a single figure from this wave, but I'm extremely excited about it. Let me explain why. So, first off, from a toy maker perspective, from a business perspective, this is a brilliant wave. You have all, well, not all, the Beyonder and Titania are not A-list characters, but you have 4 A-list characters. And not only is the branding something that appeals to collectors, the Secret Wars packaging, but it's sort of not, well, it's neutral. You would say it's neutral for kids, but it actually does have a lore for kids. Secret Wars, I'll link it at the end of this video, was created by Mattel, not by Marvel. And even the name was test marketed as being something that would appeal to children. The word secret, literally the word secret and the word wars got the top hit, so they put them together. Secret Wars. It came out of a focus group, and it was designed to compete against Kenner's DC line, which is why obviously these were Marvel characters, but Mattel came up with the idea of all of the A-list characters in one big fight and calling it Secret Wars. Handed that to Marvel and said, "Great, now make a comic book out of this, and we'll make toys." It's kind of how it went down. You can I'll link a video I did a while back about the history of the Secret Wars line at Mattel back in the '80s. But going back to what's happening right now, why this is such a good idea for several reasons. So you've got 4 A-list characters: Spider-Man, Captain America, Wolverine, and Iron Man. 3 of them have new heads, and you get so much value from a head. Um, I wish that Playmates had done this with the Simpsons figures back in the day and had reissued Homer with different expressions, like the normal version of Homer. I mean, they did lots of Homers, they did Moo Moo Homer and Space Homer, but people wanted, everyday Homer, and they could have differentiated, I think, much like what they're doing with this Marvel Legends way, with Wolverine giving him a little smirk, or having Spider-Man's black outfit be a little bit more Secret Warsy. So, again, they're taking existing figures. This is the same Spider-Man, but I guess they'll update him with jointless, pinless joints, and he has a new head. Same with Captain America. Iron Man, I think, just gets roller skates and and pinless. So, they're updates. It's so good to have these characters on shelf because this is what sells. And, they've thrown into fan figures, Titania and Beyonder, for the collectors, which is a very well structured case pack. What's also interesting is, and I didn't think about this until I saw the figure of Titania, the version that they're going with, obviously the Secret Wars version. Where's my book? See the book here. This is my version. I know, I'm very blessed. I got this as a gift years ago, but she's got spikes on her outfit, and you might be like, "Oh, who cares about that?" Well, one, it's hard to do them because of safety. I mean, they obviously can be done, but it takes extra care. But 2, Hasbro now has the tool to do Rachel Summers from Excalibur, combined with the Wolfsbane buck that they got from that Cable Zabu wave from a little while back, that we can now get feral because we have a female, like, furry legs and arms. So I'm so excited for this wave because of Titania, and I am willing to bet that was, 100% planned out. When we were running DC at Mattel and we did Gentleman Ghost, it was very deliberate because we knew we could use all the tooling from Gentleman Ghost for the Joker by having things like a swappable boutonniere for the flower. It was all done deliberately. So I'm willing to, if I was a betting man, Titania, that was put into this wave because it's a twofer. You have to tool up those new arms and legs with the spikes, but now you're 80% done with tooling for Rachel Summers Phoenix to finish off the '90s version of Excalibur, which I've been waiting for. Many of you have. So that's also why I'm excited. And you get the Beyonder. I mean, what are you going to do? It's a 70s guy in like a white puffy pirate shirt. Ooh, maybe he can go on my pirate shelf. So I already have all these characters. I do love the smirk on Wolverine's face. That is priceless. And I love that they're doing facial gestures. They meaning Hasbro. It's so smart. That's how you refresh A-list characters correctly this way. So low tooling, characters that sell to kids, characters that will sell to collectors. This is the way to do a wave. I will buy none of these figures, but it will do extremely well at retail. And, you know, it opens the door, obviously, to keep doing more A-list characters. I mean, you know, Hobgoblin, this could just be almost practically straight repacked, you know, as, you know, same with, you know, Kang or, you know, the Doctor Doom from the Captain Marvel set from the summer. Would they get to Hulk and Thing? That's kind of the question, you know, since they're obviously bigger figures. That's why Mattel didn't do them back in the day, is because they would require a fully new tool. You'll notice all of the figures in the Mattel Wave there's only 3 bodies. Well, 1 body, and then there's 3 sets of arms and legs. So it was a very economical line, much like Masters of the Universe was back in the day. That's, you know, it was all deliberate. That's why there's no females and no Hulks and no things. So it would be really cool to, like, see Secret Wars actually have, you know, all the characters. I mean, gosh, you know, there's so many just great, giant, almost every page is action. What can I say? It's really great. And hey, maybe they'll do this with Infinity Gauntlet next, and then we can finally get Adam Warlock the way we should have. All right, I love it. And let me know, what do you guys think? Will you be getting this wave? Is this a gateway to more A-list characters at retail and sprinkle in those collector favorites? Does this mean we're getting Rachel Summers and gosh willing Farrell, and we could finally finish the 90s X-Men? All right, let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. It's the best way to support this channel. See you guys in the next one.